Hey y'all, I got sent over a tall electric heater. We're gonna open this up and check it out. Very well packed. That is for sure. Looks like we have some paperwork right here. Kind of a little sleeve. No, that's not paperwork. What is it? What is it? Wow, that's a heavy base plate, isn't it? Ooh. That's got some weight to it now. Let's set this right over here. Don't want to drop that on my toe. I wonder that was a little difficult in pulling that out. Have our instruction manual here with some tools. It looks like there's going to be some assembly required. Some more packing. And our heater, it's like I said, this is tall, y'all. It's one of those kinds that stand up, but it heats all the way around. You can use this thing outside. Look at that. That is cool. I've never had a heater like this. Actually, I've never seen a heater like this. Whoa, that's got something else down there. Let me set this down. Okay, that's our other part of our base plate. It's going to be a full circle. I don't think you got to worry about that thing falling over. If it does fall over, it has tip over protection. You don't have to worry about it still heating when it's laying down. That should not happen. Put this thing up here where we can reach it. How long is that thing? That was pretty long. Hold on, I got to get a tape measure on this one. All right. 43.5 inches, give or take. Actually, it's 43 and 3/8. We're gonna call it 43.5 inches tall. Actually, it's probably gonna be a little taller because it looks like we have probably 44 inches. We'll measure it when we get the base plate put on here. Let's get the instructions out here and make sure we assemble this thing correctly. I got a little pop-up canopy out in the backyard that I want to be able to sit out there all the time, and it's fixing to be winter time, so this is going to be nice. So the off, low, and a high. Installation, yes. Got the little installation right here on how to put that base plate on there. This is model THL021P. Does not have a remote. Operates on 110 to 120 volts, 60 hertz. Power is 1500 watt max. Weight is 5.5 kilograms. It might tell you something, don't tell me anything. It says it's 28 by 28 by 112 centimeters. So this is in metric. So you can do the conversion if you would like. Looks like it's pretty straightforward. So it is a 1500 watt heater. Some people say, what is the BTUs? I don't know. It does not say. I gotta stand this up, y'all. We're gonna stand it up on its top so we can put the bottom on here. A, B, C, and D. The plate is B, screws are C, the Allen wrench is D, and the fan is A. That is what we got here. You can use, like I said, you can use this outdoors, but you can also use this indoors. In my house here, I can close some doors off and go on back to the back part of the house, and I could use something like this back there and close these doors, and then I wouldn't have to worry about heating the whole house. With the central heat, I could just heat that area of the house that I'm in. So that is what I plan to use it for. That and being able to sit out there under my little canopy. That's a heavy base plate. We're going to take the other one out of the bag. It looks like we're going to have to kind of hold this while we're putting it together. Like that right there. I hope you can see that. Like putting a jigsaw puzzle together. If you've got it upside down like me, make sure your little rubber feet are facing up. We're going to just put one plate on here because I don't think I'm going to be able to hold that together and lay it up here because it's going to do like that. So we're going to do one plate at a time. If those line up, oh, they line up. Looks like pretty close to perfect. Now, what did I do with a screw? See, I'm already losing stuff. Drop that in there, get that started. Actually, you can probably get this started, then put on that other piece before you tighten it up. That's good. Now we'll put our jigsaw puzzle together. That's heavy, y'all. I think you can hear that and tell that that's heavy. That's some heavy duty steel. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. That doesn't line up perfect. Let's see if we can get it started here. I don't know. I think we're going to have to, yeah, we're going to have to loosen. That's not going to start. Yeah, that will. There we go. Had to kind of push. That's why I don't tighten up those two first. Just get them started, and then you should be able to get this one in there. Actually, we might have to loosen that off a little bit. Here, maybe. No, that's going in there crooked. Let's loosen these off. I didn't think I had them that tight, but here we go. I think we got it now. There we go. Yeah, just leave these loose. Get it tight enough to where it's not going to fall off, but loose enough to where you can move it just a tad. I'm going to tighten a little bit up at a time. Kind of a unique way to do a base plate. There we go. We've got it on there now. It'll be pretty hard to tip that over, I tell you. That's pretty heavy. Had to clean up a little. All right, let's turn this thing on. Hopefully, yeah, y'all can see that. We have our on and off button right here. Pretty much all we have is low and high. That's off, low, and high. Got a really cool element in here because it's 1500 watts of infrared heating. Let's see what kind of heat it's doing. Got a plug over here, and we'll see how long this cord is. Y'all ever wonder who sits around and puts these twisties on these? You think a machine does it? Can you imagine that being your job, putting twisties around cords? I got the tape measure. We're going to measure from right up where that goes in at. This is going to be kind of a guesstimate because that cord is pretty stiff. It's a heavy cord. There's 3 foot. Whoa, I let go of it. There's about 3 foot right there. Now, like I said, this is just kind of a guesstimation here, but it'll be close. About 3'3". They're probably going to call that 6 foot. Probably a 6 foot cord. Just a little over 6 foot, but not by much. But that's a heavy cord, y'all. That's not a little lightweight. Move that back over here in the center. Let's see if this will reach. Houston, we have a problem. We're going to scoot this over. Yeah, y'all can still see it. Well, no sparks flew, so that's a plus. Boy, that thing's tall. Of course, it's sitting on our table. Look at it. Can y'all see that? That is putting out some heat right there already. Got a little smoke coming off of it. I guess that's normal, burning off the chemicals. Kind of has an odor to it. I would do this outside for the first time or in a well-ventilated area. You know, you'd probably be all right there. Put that down to low. You can see the coil in there. We're putting out some heat. I'll tell you that, because it's cool in here. Okay, it says right here, in the first use, it is normal if the heater appears a small amount of smoke and some smell because of protective oil evaporation. Wording's a little crazy, but wording's off a little bit, but that's okay. We get the gist. It is supposed to smoke a little bit. Yeah, it doesn't really stink. It just kind of will make you say, why is that smoking? That is nice. That would be a nice little nightlight. But it's going to be really nice sitting out there in that little, got a little more smoke going here. Put it back up on high. But I'd rather get that stuff burn off now. Well, I put it in a little bit smaller area. And it's getting smoky in here, isn't it? Maybe I ought to open that door. Boy, it is cool out there. Okay, if y'all can see me through the smoke is normal, but I would recommend doing this outside. I should have done this out on the front porch or out on the back patio. But either way, We've got a smoke-filled room, but we got it ventilating out the door. So let that be a little FYI. Do this outside for the first time use. And it says, if the heater does not emit heat after turning on, please check the power cord whether plugged into the electric socket properly. You'll know if it's going to be heating because this coil in the middle, or whatever this is in the middle, is going to be red. I think we're supposed to take these out. FYI number 2, take out the packing. That may be why it's stinking up so much, this melting. I was like, wait a minute, that is, shouldn't be there. That's why we're smoking so bad. Woo, it's hot too. We'll put that right there. Don't do what I did, or you're going to have a smoky room. But I still would probably do this outside just to get it going. There we go. That should eliminate the smoke. So a little bit of smoke is normal. This much smoke, probably not. So make sure you take out these little foam. That's kind of a foam. Probably the instructions tell you this. To avoid possible electrical shock, do not place the cable, plug, or appliance in water. It's kind of a given. Anyway, it may say it and it may not, but if it does not say it, make sure you take out these little foam protectors as part of the packing. I mean, it doesn't catch on fire, but it will melt and smoke up your room. Ooh. Anyhow, there it is, folks. This is I definitely need that heater on now because it's pretty chilly outside. And I need some warmth up in here. Now, let's see if it smokes that much. I think we eliminated our smoking problem. Hey, I am not a professional. But hey, that's what you watch the videos for, right? Is learn how to use it and learn what not to do. Well, the fire department don't go driving by. They're going to be pulling up in here. No, it's clearing out now. Kind of like me in there cooking in the kitchen. It might be a little smoke, but it'll be good when it's all done. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Hey, I am an Amazon associate, so any qualifying purchases that you may make through any of my Amazon links, I will receive a small commission from. Thanks for watching.